Let's do the Satan, Illuminati, and the spiritual war one. I've been meaning to do.
Oh,
Back in.
fuck.
Ready on that
All
one.
right. All right. Everyone just prepare your spines to not snap
This is
at
about
the
as bad as
cringe.
it gets.
Yeah, do not. Just be prepared. Yeah, always the lion.
It's not a Hebrew Israelite.
Fucking lion, justice. You see the balance beams over here? Fucking justice, dog.
Warrior lions.
Ride into battle on your battle lion. I mean, what is this? It's clear it's justice. It's justice riding a battle lion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at his shield.
There's not enough alcohol in the world to process what I'm seeing right now.
Really? I'm gonna go get the whiskey,
This
and
is
we're gonna see.
D&D, dude.
The inventor of D&D would be like, come on, a battle lion? Come on.
That scary Gygax. Just FYI.
The guy in this video is about to roll one over and over.
We've gone from like offensive to dorky to crude humor to this is just an everywhere kind of hangout, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sauce,
Something
bro.
for everyone.
D&D was a thing when I was a kid.
Me too. I played a lot of D&D.
Oh, sweet. We should talk about the Fiend Folio later.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this guy. I remember this guy.
I like already just so derpy.
Yeah. I remember this guy. He's so
Oh, yeah, I know this guy.
yeah, he's great.
Looks like a
Hello, it's Will here.
He's in
Today,
the Ward.
Huh?
He's in a spiritual war, dude. Remember the
Yes.
guy from the lion? That's him.
This is the guy I'm gonna put on the front lines
Hell yeah. He looks like he
yeah.
can stand up to combat.
against demons.
Also, please at least button one of the buttons if you have a button-up shirt.
No, look, he's
Nah, dog.
he's trying to
you
get
gotta
some
show
more
us-
views. It's pretty
gotta show
sensual.
that gold chain and the chest hair's got to pop.
Yeah, but he's got an undershirt on. It's like, figure it out. What are you going for here?
I bet he's wearing khakis. Anybody want to take that bet?
Dude, that is a bad bet. That is a
But he
bad
just-
bet.
He
He's
works
just
at
horribly
State Farm.
he's just wearing a taupe outfit.
No, the
Oh.
gamble isn't if he's wearing khakis. The gamble is whether those khakis are pleated. That's the real question.
Pleats or no
Oh,
pleats. You
nice.
decide.
He looks pleaty.
Nah, I'm gonna go with acid wash jeans tucked in with no belt.
Oh god. and a collared t-shirt. Shit.
Like white New Balance dad shoes. That's what I see.
Oh, that's a horrifying image.
Ugh.
I want to respond to the hundreds, probably thousands, maybe tens of thousands of videos online speaking about the Illuminati, the global elites.
Hey, I'm right here. You're not allowed to talk about the Illuminati. I'm
Or
right
the
here.
Illuminated ones.
Yeah, it's like you and Vigilant Christian Mario.
What do you know about the illuminated seers of Bavaria? That's my question. Unless you have an answer about the ancient illuminated seers of Bavaria, then you don't know your Illuminati.
The bankers, the Bilderbergs, the secret societies.
The gnomes of Switzerland. Yeah, I know.
Oh, the Freemasons, please.
Everyone knows about the Zurich gnomes. I mean, let's be serious.
The Kremlin. Let's just bring up everyone.
That they claim are ruling this world. Let's not be mistaken when we discuss this. Sure, there's several secret organizations out that are controlling the government.
No, that's just a gimmick.
Fuck,
Come on,
drink.
Yeah, granted, that's the argument is let's not rehash those facts.
Oh,
I don't want to
shit.
bore you all with this thing you already know, but Illuminati, government control, all that. Anyway, we'll move on to the next point that's completely new.
When I get into these YouTube videos, like with the dinosaur Christians Against Dinosaur chick, where she just says stuff so matter of factly, like we all understand that that's totally true, so we can get past it immediately. I'm like, no, wait, I need more. Cite your information because I have no clue what you're saying.
I'm citing fact, dude. Look up fact. Look it up in your dictionary.
Illuminati.
Just
It's
to
such an
reference it,
obvious bullshit tactic.
I suppose we could all roll for common knowledge. I mean,
What?
Money, television, and several other aspects of life. But society is getting more and more.
you got to wonder if one of those groups in his head are the Jews.
Oh yeah, bring up the 6 million Jews. in the
Stated
world.
just like that, the Jews.
the fucking Jews.
Jay.
Hard, Jay.
immoral by the day. And it's not the people, the secret societies that we're at war with. We're really at war with Satan. Satan is behind all of
Of course.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah.
That's us. He's talking about us, right? Satan is pulling our strings.
Yeah.
That's poisoning the well.
I see
The
what you did there.
satanic channel.
I see what you did there.
this. He's just playing them like puppets on a string. I'm not even sure that most of these societies know that they're working for Satan. In fact, I'm pretty confident that most of them do not.
You know, this is an
I'm glad
argument
we
I
have
hear.
his
I hear
insight
from
on
this
this.
all the time. I hear these guys always say, "Oh yeah, they're working for Satan." They just don't know. I mean, he's the deceiver after all.
Who signs my
Yeah.
paychecks?
Yeah, that's the thing about apologetics is you can always have an out like that. There's always something you can use, and whenever it's this
That
situation,
you can't argue.
Satan. Yeah, you can't argue against Satan, dude. Try
It's not Satan. It's Bob from accounting.
it.
Pastor Bob was secretly
Pastor Bob,
Satan all
yeah.
along. What a
Boom.
twist.
But let's just think about it. About 50, 60 years ago, America was based on Christian and biblical principles. But it's hard to even
Yes,
imagine.
we also had segregation. You fucking imbecile.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure that's true.
No.
I'm not sure that's true. I'm talking even in the 40s and the 50s. I don't think. I think we were more secular then than we are now.
Are you questioning the church, dude?
I'm questioning things and
Stuff?
stuff. Yes.
And stuff as well as. I mean,
Things.
I mean, to say it was Christian based is, it's untrue
It's
while
ridiculous.
being simultaneously true. Because on the sheen of it, on the face value of almost everything, people would say that they were religious. I mean, whether or not you were a Catholic still affected the elections when Kennedy was being elected. So
Sure.
I mean, these kind of things. I mean, he wasn't even Christian. He was Catholic. That was not acceptable. That's not Christian. Catholics are pagans.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's a
knows
good
that.
point. But even then, and up to today, only 2.5 of the 10 Commandments are against the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. It's simultaneously true and untrue at the same time. Because yeah, it was, but the idea that had that much of an effect on society is laughable. The idea that there wasn't teen pregnancy, they weren't at the same rates, but chicks and guys were still hooking up. These things happen.
16 and pregnant or early 1900s
Yeah,
version.
they didn't have that show out.
Yeah. You
Well,
just
no,
have
because at
radio
16
show
you
that
were
could-
fucking married. At 16, that's when you got married. So I mean, you were 16 and pregnant with your first child, and your husband was at the factory.
Yeah, and if you didn't have a husband, we just pushed you into a hole, and nobody ever asked about you again.
Yeah, you disappeared for a few
Center
months.
town.
that living in today's society. I mean, ever since the sexual revolution of the 60s, our country's been in a moral decline. We've just been falling down. We are no longer based on Christian and biblical principles. We're based on our own sexual desires, our own lust, our own sinful desires of the world.
That sounds awesome.
Dude. I can't type with this goddamn thing. I can keep banging the keys and just hit enter for some
I know,
reason.
don't participate in the chat, dude. You're making us look like a-holes.
You're supposed to hit the other hand, dude. I can't do it with one hand.
Oh,
I'm reaching
man.
over here.
Mm-mm.
You
Don't
cocksucker.
participate. We're trying to focus on Satan.
No, that was, to be fair, that's an
interacting,
amazing.
dude.
Yeah.
That's what this is about. This is why we lose subscribers.
Yeah, this is what it is.
And the fucking tomato tangerine things you bought.
Good work.
Piece of shit.
Tomatoes.
One subscriber down. You know, guys, not your best.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
stop.
Not your best comment. In
I
the
love
chat.
he's horny.
You
That's
gave
a
that to him early in the show, dude.
I know,
Way
I
too
know,
early.
and he's just gonna pepper us with jabs.
Japs?
Stabs.
No, they prefer nips.
Oh God! You made me hit that pitch. That white guilt pitch. It's my white guilt pitch, and you made me hit it. I don't like it when you trigger that pitch out of me.
Hashtag white guilt pitch.
Oh, that was good.
Maybe we'll give him one more spin.
Yeah, we'll give him another 10
We're
seconds.
gonna have a hard time focusing on him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was Patrick.
Sorry.
No, to be fair, he's incredibly dull, and I think I've actually heard this exact line before. He's doing a...
I've heard all of these lines before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on his face right now.
And more,
It's adorable.
morality today, it's hard to even define.
It always has been.
Our children can't even define what
We've literally spent almost 2,000, 3,000 years trying to define morality, friend. That's philosophy. We're
And
trying
you
hard.
you people just kind of gave up. You were like, I guess this is good enough.
I got a book!
The rest of us have kept at it.
I got a book and I'm good!
It's written right here.
I have the rules. Don't break the rules.
There are these 10, they're really important, and then there are like 42 other ones that we don't pay attention to.
You know, if they were important, they would have been part of the 42 commandments. There's really only 10. I break some of those too, though.
It's an easy thing to answer. Just,
It's okay, because Jesus forgives me.
Yeah, well, when he looks out those blinds and jacks off to his neighbor's wife changing, he's not really coveting her. He doesn't want her. He's just using her imagery, so it's fine.
Good point. Yeah, that's enough. I've seen too much into this man's world now. Thanks, Hagbard.
You find these, friend.